I'm still dealing with it, and it even turned off my light. The pressure tank has a little valve on it, just like, you know, a tire hose, where you air it up. I gotta pay attention to set it correctly wherever you're kick in. Now it's going up. When it turns off and it drops down to say 36 or 38, that's the turn on pressure. This tank and this valve, I have to shut the well off, let all the pressure out so it's zero, and then check air pressure in here. It should be 2 pounds per square inch, 2 PSIs below where that needle shows on the kick-in point. So if it's kicking in at 34, I should have 32 pounds inside this bladder of this pressure tank, okay? Yeah, I got shut off. But yeah, there you go. I'm going to do it and set it up, and I'm out of storage space, and I don't think I can upload anything from here. Wi-Fi ain't even close, and I'm in a basement. So, yeah, but whatever the turn-on point is of your submersible pump, and get a big enough pump if you can afford it. Whatever the turn-on point is of that submersible pump, don't go by what the box says. You better have a gauge on it. And then 2 PSIs, English, not bar and bullshit. 2 PSIs below where that needle stops, and then it starts going up, and you'll hear it click. Solid state ones don't click. This is old style stuff yet. But yeah, at 2 pounds, once the pressure drops, the turn on point, when that pump through all this way down in the ground turns back on to put more pressure in, when that pressure is 2 pounds below it, 2 PSIs, okay? 2 PSIs below the turn-on point is what you want your pressure tank at. But you have to shut all the things off and make sure there is zero pressure anywhere. Open all your hydrants, your water lines, shut all the well off, make sure there's zero pressure, and then that's when you check it. Otherwise, if there's 40 pounds of pressure in there, it's going to show 40 fucking pounds. All right, because there's water pressure against that bladder. You have to let all the pressure out, let it run out like this. Pull the lever. I'm going to say we're going to go at 34 PSIs by what I spotted, so we're good. All right, that's how you do it the right way. Get a big enough pump to run what you want to run, if you can afford it, okay? I said 18 years with a 1.5 horse pump, never had one single problem. This, if it's a 1 horse, I think maybe it's been in, I think 5. But we were pulling them 3/4 horses, and this one can't keep up. If I turn on that garden hose, just the garden hose, a freaking 1/2-inch garden hose, it drops down to 20 pounds. The pump's running constant. It can't keep up. You should be able to pump 5 gallons a minute out of one major hydrant into a 5-gallon bucket. 5 gallons a minute. This thing's doing like maybe 2, 3 snowflakes. 2, that many. Get it? If you can afford it, build it the right way. And if you can afford even a little more, overbuild it. It will last so much longer. Believe me, from experience of 35 years out here dealing with this stuff. It's underbuilt again. There you go. I got to put in my own well. If I got to go, it's going to be over cranked. And I don't have, and they're running livestock off of tanks out here too. That's what just killed me. And cheap out as much as you can. All right, now it's going to be overboard, at least 50% over what the max is, because it's not going to hurt anything, and it lasts so much longer, and it costs so much to deal with a well. If you run out of water in the middle of winter and it's 10 below, it's not good. Okay, been there, done that. Don't let it happen. If you can afford to overbuild it, it's never going to hurt nothing. And it's going to save you a ton of money in the long run in 20, 25, 30 years. Okay, there you go. Peace, love, have a heart, have a heart. God's bless. I will be back. Hope I learned you something. I got to spice these together because I ran out of storage. Ciao, but yeah, I'm gonna let all the pressure run out, and then seemed like it was tripping at 34, so I'm gonna go to 32. Cool breeze, should be, you want it below the trip-in point, definitely not above, okay? All right. I'll see you later. I love you. Hope you learned something. I will be back. See ya later.